Welcome to the battlegrounds.
You know nothing to the bank. I'm so morbid with the shame. I just pull up in that thing. All my brothers chasing bang. Fuck that bitch, that pussy stank. I can't wife it, bitch, no thanks. Have to send her on the way.
As long as you have, it takes a straight, focused mind and an undying love for the craft that remains old but wise, at least in theory. In reality, your mistakes slowed your grind. You got lazy, saying anything now just to make jokes that rhyme. You slack with the work you do, relying on the work you did to call yourself a great poet. Why? Because for years you worked your 8-hour shift, and not once did you stay overtime. Your whole career you did just enough to make dough and thrive. We paid you like the employee you are. But the take home is mine. If you took this battle light, another great show to die. These vets ain't cold as I. Think a neon kit with on a Nissan whip. Ultimately, your break's over. Shine. You look like an 0-9. Retired light heavyweight. I pray this guy deadly and fight ready, cause you gon' fight Benny on center stage. Let it spray. Oh, this Desi Grace, and I barely bring it out the hood like Kenny's face. Being a tech, get you up at the airport, and being a tech gon' drop you at heaven's gates. I'ma line you proper. Slide through Papia and Andolo, cause I'm known for flying solo like Chewbacca. I'ma chill, cause if he gets mad, he just might do nada, like too rocky, your bar's weak, and I'm looking for substance behind the punch, like you soda. This is lazy shit versus a crazy gift. All you'll find is a video where 9 makes a fist to lace his bitch. When you search up on YouTube, Shine's greatest hit. You came equipped, I ain't convinced. He'll lay there stiff when a right hand shakes his lid, break his ribs. The Red River is where I'll take him quick. Toss him. The Red River is where I'll take him quick. Toss him like he was never here, and when the weather clears, you'll find Shine underwater like an angler fish. You a failed comedian whose way of scheming is placing me in made-up scenarios you never see me in. Half the time it's racist. Most of the time it's with a stupid accent. And by the time you're done saying the joke, you're the only one who's laughing. So, I know where you stand tonight. So tell your wife to hold tight, lady, cause them jokes might make me bring 2 ratchets to your hotel like Northside, baby. I know where you stand tonight. So tell your ugly ass wife to hold tight, lady, cause them jokes might make me bring 2 ratchets to your hotel like Northside, baby. I'ma smear this hoe. Barely gets a reaction around, and I'm supposed to be fearing, bro. We was gonna battle in 2022, but COVID caused us to clear the smoke. Even back then, I still think I would've got the clear 3-0. Bro, I went bald at 19. Now I'm 26. Is it starting to click on why I'm near the GOATs? No? Well, basically, I was already ahead of Shine years ago. Oh, that was super ultra. You know what that looks like?
Yeah. Okay. And also, you paid for the Airbnb.
All right, yo, keep it down. Get your book. No one else will.
All right. Come on, make some noise now, guys. You guys ready? Yeah.
Cheers.
I treat every battle like the third half. Scores tied. 5th down. Inches away from that finish line. That Lamborghini ribbon is mine now. Batter up. Slap shot. 4 points. Swish unguarded. Y'all thought he had game. Shit. My game's retarded. I said bang him fasted until he had a vision. At first he thought of Chicken Delight. Then the real vision came, and it was Benny, surrounded by the most beautiful light. Then God told him to tell me to leave my old name in the past, and from now on I'm to be called Conjoined Owl, because I'm a hoot and a half. Man, you look like human syphilitis, and the sputum of ISIS fighters were placed inside a test tube and the 2 goos fused inside it. You look like, you smell like cumin and other spices combined with a guy's crisis. Man, I studied your patterns of behavior. I figured out your modus operandi. I hired an FBI profiler to hack your phone. He said it's nothing but boner pics and hentai. But even though we're built pretty similar, give or take some mid-core fat, my spirit animal's a polar bear and his is an indoor cat. I've never liked Benny. This will be over easy if he doesn't scramble first. I bent Ben's gal over and her pussy smelled like a camel burp. I cuddled with his mama. She flicked my nips while I channel surfed. Then I gave Ben's nana my banana and the bitch still sleeps with my flannel shirt. I said there's a stigma to my sigma. Man, my sig gonna spit. My charisma is an enigma. It's a shame we couldn't coexist. You brought your whole gang with you. I heard there's some killers in the mix. Well, I'll turn them gorillas into mist. Cause I got bitches leasing whips with the option to torch. I might put money on your head and call up entrepreneurs. Cause if we're talking stock options, it's never on the start off, of course, cause you get more bang for your buck than all-inclusive resorts. So think big, Ben. You'll get clocked if things get physical. First off, plug him and then I'll watch time start flashing before his eyes like he made the switch to digital. I've done my due diligence. I moved militant. You can have two diligence. Who gives a shit? You haven't heard the news? I'll fill him in. I'm gonna win. And then you can take that to the banks like filling them. Who's the new guy? Same shine, new filament. I roll so low so the scoreboard shows no kill assist. It's big body 9. I don't fuck with baby burners. Moving your still shot until you're as still as a still shot. Blame inertia. I don't care which wolf you tame or nurture or if they make a merger. I'll slap the mange off your face, catch a body and claim a murder. 1.
That was trash. Oh. Yo! Hold it down, hold it down.
Keep it down. Hold it down.
You told J.O. Hold it down.
Hold it down.
You told, shout out J.O. You told J.O. I wish they put you back together. Traveling back in some sort of time warp, make him half man, half machine, so I can cripple a cyborg. You never know what you're gonna get with me. Like picking up a couple tie whores your first round. You're picking up a couple tie whores, my lord. This is the honest truth. For all the aspiring rappers in here, Shine's a perfect example of what not to do. He gon' critique my writing, but be comparing himself to transgender prostitutes. Not the move. I'ma rock this dude. You'll see an uppercut and lock a tooth, then have his jaw confused for hooker boots, cause it took one crack at it to knock him loose. You was dying in the first, found him lying in the dirt, head rocked and bruised, his blood leaking through the mud looked like chocolate mousse. These shots, his blood leaking through the mud looked like chocolate mousse. These shots are mute. Threaded barrel, no strap to a Glock and deuce. Bullets whistle when it's sprayed, put something silver in his face. Once we see Shine in the hood like Dr. Doom. He got his op confused with an upstart prospect who ain't just 3-0 wild. He knows wild. In that battle, we watched you lose, and you know this, brother. You stood in front of Mike, was X'd out and passed. He got a golden buzzer. You stood in front of Mike, was X'd out and passed. You got a golden buzzer. You a fucking sucker. I'm an elite rider. You a cheap grinder. In other words, just another buster. You ain't from the gutter just cause you smell like you sleep under a dumpster cover. This is the difference between busting your ass and being born from a busted rubber. My homies, yeah, it looks suspicious, but the good with digits. Trust me, brother. These said 2 shots, up and under, face shot, then a knuckle duster. Sun will shudder. You let a straight right go and break Shine's bones. It'll make 9-fold if we crunch in numbers. It'll make 9-fold if we crunch in numbers. Your height don't matter when the K is strapped. It's Rey Mysterio the way I'm a flame his ass. You could be 6'19" and still face the raft. I'm a mask up and let it kick just to make a splash. I'm a mask up and let it kick just to make a splash. For a whole round, you compared Censor to a flower with your dumb little flips. For a whole round, you compared Wild to a chicken. Y'all think this punk with the shits? I hope I searched up your last name. and it translates to Irish young girl. I thought, this shit fits. Because the way you write portrays you as a drunk little bitch. I hope you searched up Anthony and saw it translates the priceless one because it's free game to look back at what I have brought, writing with a purpose. You just write for fun, which thus breeded a bunch of BC rappers that can't write for none. I can't believe that. Facts! I can't believe that I'm the one to have to explain why this guy's a bum. I mean, he showed the warnings, global warming. You won't believe the damage Shine has done. Rap!
All right, that was better than the All right.
Shine. All right, let's go, Shine. Pull it down. 3, 2, 1, quiet.
So I did Google your first and last name. And the results left me in stark agony. Because Benevich don't mean shit. And the internet thinks you're a mark, Anthony. Because you're named after an old homosexual Italian man and a village on the coast of Spain. My name is Greek and Arab. The fact that he is more European than me is insane. But what's up, my fellow cracker? I heard you and the boys banging. You've been whiter than me for 2 seconds and you already gonna leave me hanging. Shit, but here's a letter from the top. And we want you to stop that whole do-rag thing, because, well, that's what toxic is. And a friendly reminder that Portuguese people, however tan, still stem from the mountain range they call the Caucasus. Shit, I am known to pack a gun like Lucky Luciano. Well greased, and it comes with a drum, like a 2-piece combo. So let's cut to the chase. OJ and the Bronco. Because I'm more straight to the point than a real brief convo with a Tory Hanzo. And I ain't talking Sweden or the syndrome when I say you'll get Stockholm. The shotgun's so small it looks like I left the Stockholm, but I got that blicky with me. And you had better go and find yours, because these bullets are meant for Johnny. But Knox ran like Nicky Nine-Door. And you ain't benefactor, you ain't beneficial, you can't see 9. I'll put a bullet in Benny Fitted. You must be sick trying to be 9. I'll take everything with Ben in it and put a bend in it. I don't care how much of a bitch you are. I'll never be friends with Ben Ivids. Gee, listen, I'm brighter than a flare flicker. It's unfair, I'm brilliant. Shine glows, sun gleams. That's a glaring difference. I put LaFleur in his place with the fluorescence. I'll put the rug from underneath you, then watch the floor ascend. This is my time to shine. I am flourishing. This is my time to shine. I am fluorescent. You're not brighter than me. Emit it. It's just preposterous. I'm too quick for the Brits. They say Shine's too phosphorus. And there's no glimmer of hope, because there's a gun beam in my gadgetry. So we can get heated, because it can descend rapidly. His chin made of stained glass and his hands made of chinchilla. If he blew steel, it's Zoolander. Ben ain't Ben Stiller. I ain't doing nothing but spewing lava. A human phenomenata. Everywhere I go, they know Esta Miana Casa. Man, what you gonna tell your mama when she sees you sobbing? She says, baby, what's wrong? You know, say, bro, Dios sabe. Just because tonight I'm the Lone Ranger doesn't make you my Kimo Sabe. You're just another Portuguese bitch to Mr. Rico Suave.
Yo! Round three on Shine. All right, round 3 on Benny. Let's go.
Another Shine9 quotable. Hold it down.
Hold it down, quiet.
Another Shine9 quotable. I got a knife named Dora, because it'll explore your ribs.
It's pretty good.
Andrew, how long are we going to ignore this shit?
A little while longer.
You are a man child. who's never gained awareness that your own behavior is careless to the point we call you Dora, because when we watch you, all we think is, where's your parents? You could have done 100 PYs, and I still wouldn't see why we called Don the vet on the set. I told the squad, you don't see this bitch calm pop him then off his head, then have him raised by an eagle, like Islam mocking said. Then skirt off. This nerd not listening to keep it cool or see Anita Blue like Murdoch Mysteries. You beg him, said he can hang. I told him hold the noose. It's Astro Boy. I'ma smoke his boots. Astro Boy, I'ma smoke his boots. Your wife, she's ugly. Your wife gave me dome. It's true. Your wife gave me dome. It's true. Slow and smooth, and I hung her with a Paul Pierce jersey, cause that throat's the truth. A certified demon. I mean, anyone's a witness. I brought her to the North End, had plenty buddies with her. That bitch didn't want to leave till everyone was finished. There's only one vape at the party. Everybody's hitting. There's only one vape at the party. Everybody's hitting. There's only one vape at the party. Everybody's hitting. Y'all want to know, unlike anything you ever said, you want to know what I find so funny? A lot of rappers look at leagues like this, and all we see is a GoFundMe. Not I. Yeah, that help along the way because folks trust me and they always get their return when I roll up and get shows bumping. You think my run's been useless? You fucking stupid. My road's dusty. All my shoes got creases. In each pair, the both money. I work to be my own boss, not to show off, but to show something. I fought through gatekeepers with the occasional toe stubbing and broke nothing. I left foes bloody with no contract, no deal, for no money, and the price ain't going up. Although it's tough, that'd be so crummy, but now I'm only showing up when it's time to rock like a known junkie. I'm so ahead in this race, we had to make a new line, like an old custy. When I go dummy, you experience more pain than finding your homie back in a snow bunny. I make this scene look good, but my actual soul's ugly, and not one of y'all snatching my goals from me. Y'all ever had your little niece pass you a Barbie phone? Hello? Yeah, I answered a nobody. Rap.
Yo, make some fucking noise, y'all!
The forces behind my metamorphosis will be speculated on at Mensa meetings. You got the grace of a Yao Ming dunk, son of a Shaolin monk sensei's teaching. See, I can nuke him. That's an option. Boy, let's do this. It's on and popping. You can send goons, but like Sengun, Houston, we have a problem. Tonight, I leave Earth, and I'm gonna leave him in the dust. I swear to God, I'll take off right here, crash through the ceiling, and y'all just be standing here looking up, because nobody gassed me. And still, there's nothing but straight fire behind the thrust. I feel like Hakeem Olajuwon. If the rockets were designed by Musk, see, you bought papers. If the rockets were designed by Musk, rockets were designed by Musk, so you bought and paid for this ass whooping. Oh, fuck me. Let's try again, okay? The forces, fuck, you choked twice, suck my dick. The forces behind my metamorphosis will be speculated on in Mensa meetings. You got the grace of a Yao Ming dog, son, I'm a Shaolin monk. Sensei's teaching, I can nuke him. That's an option. Let's do this. It's on and popping. You can send goons, but like Sengun, Houston, we have a problem. Tonight, I leave Earth. I'm gonna leave him in the dust. I swear to God, I'll take off right here, and y'all just be standing here looking up, because nobody gassed me. Still, there's nothing but straight fire behind the thrust. I feel like Hakeem Olajuwon. If the rockets were designed by Musk, because I'm advancing at such a pace, it's like I've obtained a supernatural boost. I'm being aided by Buddhist stars while surrounded by the 9 dimensions of light and truth. And this frightens you, because you've been as soft as over-ripened fruit since Ivan Ooze. Oh, you got a couple screws loose, big guy? That's crazy. Because I'm a Titan too, and I got no respect for you and that crew you be butt-fucking. Those boys gassed you up and held you down like a Dutch oven. So what if I can't bring that iron on the plane? Shit, I still buck something. Rush gave me a 3D printed gun, and it looks like I'm duck hunting. You ain't a gangster? Quit posting up like you was a bad man. Fuck your blades. I give Hugh Jackman a huge backhand. Plus I got a Glock 22. It's used. I found it out back in the trash can. But when that 40 bucks, it hits you up more times than Pac-Man. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. What the fuck you gonna do? Your bark's worse than your bite. You bit off more than you can chew, and I am not Jebediah, Benny. I am a fucking thug. 50 bucks says he doesn't cross that line. And $1.50 if he does, so save the file. Save the file. I've been sipping tea and fatigues. Just me, my M16 and chamomile. These writings, been prestige. It seems my pen and me this past little while have been trapped together on a desert isle. And him and I have discovered and acquired this new amazing sense of style that seems to have thrust me right past the 99th percentile. You bought and paid for this ass whooping. Airbnb in flight. So even though this will live in your head rent free, here's some mortgage advice. You better get a shoddy Holmes and be willing to pay the price. Because a little facelift, it really gives you a new lease on life. I said rubber grip Glock, red dot. Boy, your mom about to be upset. Backed up Beretta fresh out the box, but it's stock. I ain't level it up yet, but it's off pale blue. And those block tails true. So when there's beef, I'm on your ass. Like oxtail soup.
BGW. Yeah.